Yo, ladies, what's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Now, I'm going to tell you, ladies, something that you're probably not going to want to hear. You understand what I'm saying? And what you got to understand is that when a guy is putting in a lot of effort at the beginning of meeting you, right, that's a red flag. It's a fucking red flag, right? So what do I mean by this? I mean that if you meet a guy and you guys just met, let's say at a coffee shop, you guys just met on a dating app or whatever it is, right? Understand that when a guy is doing way too much too soon, that is a red flag, right? Meaning he's rolling out the red carpet. He's, spending a lot of money on you. He's talking to you on the phone a lot. He's going all out, good morning text like crazy, just paying a lot of attention to you at the beginning. That is a red flag. Why? Because guys who do this, right, are usually needy, clingy, and weird. You understand? And they are giving you this much attention because you're giving them attention, and they are not used to having attention from women. They're not used to getting attention. So this is why they respond to you that way. So now you're thinking that this guy is like, giving you all this attention, all of this like energy because you're such an awesome woman. And the thing is, you could be an awesome woman, but he doesn't know that yet. He doesn't know you. He is basing what he's doing on the idea of who he thinks you is. Or who he thinks you are. Is that right? So the problem is this, is that your ego wants to take this in. You're like, Locario, that's bullshit, man. What are you talking about? Like a guy should do this and do that. So for example, I've seen a lot on social media where women are saying like, oh, I don't want to do coffee dates because coffee dates are not, like is low effort, right? What you got to understand is that a guy is supposed to put in low effort at the beginning. Why? Because he don't know you. You understand what I'm saying? He doesn't know you. And so what you got to understand is that when a guy is an attractive guy who has a good head on his shoulders and he is confident, he's not going to go all out for you because from his perspective, it's not worth it because he doesn't know you. So you got to understand this. Guys are going to treat you differently based on their level of confidence, right? The guy who's really confident is not going to put you on a pedestal. The guy who's insecure will. You understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is that you might have this like idea that, oh, well, if a guy met the right girl or if I'm the right woman and I'm his dream girl, he'll go all out for me. And even think about this. Who most likely thinks about the concept of a dream girl? The guy who has a hard time attracting women or the guy who has a lot of options? The guy who has a lot of options, he doesn't believe in dream girls because he is not putting women on a pedestal. And so therefore, because he's not putting women on a pedestal, when he's dating you, he's not going to put you on a pedestal. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is because a lot of you ladies end up fucking up by, like ignoring a guy because, oh, he wanted to take me on a coffee date and that's low effort and he should put more effort in. What I'm telling you is that you're missing out on guys who could be your future boyfriends and husbands because you're expecting guys that you don't know and that don't know you to go and give you maximum effort to make something happen, right? Think about this. If I walked into a house party, and I see you from across the room and I walk up to you and I say, hey, how you doing? My name's Locario. Suck my dick, right? You'd probably be offended, right? And now I'm telling you to suck my dick because I want you to give me head, like probably in the bathroom somewhere. But you're going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, that's disgusting and how dare you and blah, blah, blah. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever sucked a guy's dick before? The answer probably is yes. But I'm sure the guy that you sucked his dick, you knew him. You knew something about him. You actually probably spent some type of time with this guy to get a feel for him before you put his cock in your mouth, right? So the same way that it sounds crazy for a guy to just walk in and tell you to give him head, it should sound also crazy that a guy that just is starting to get to know you or just met you or doesn't really know you, for him to go all out and do a bunch of shit for you when he don't know you. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that understand it is a red flag for a guy to go all out when he just met you. Him doing that is him putting you on a pedestal. You see what I'm saying? So this is what you should do, ladies. If you're in a situation where you meet a guy, right, and he says, hey, let's go get coffee or ice cream or some small shit. Do not discount that because of the date. The point of getting together with men is to see, do you and this guy click? Is your chemistry, right? Do not judge the guy based on where he's taking you for the date, because that doesn't actually matter. The date is just the background that's happening while you and that guy get together to see if there's chemistry. All right. So listen, that's pretty much it. Ladies, if you need any help, hit me in a DM and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out.